Why is Libra the trickiest zodiac sign? In astrology, the zodiac sign Libra is usually associated with character traits such as diplomacy, fairness, and a desire for harmony. However, there are many different interpretations, and some may mistakenly associate Libra with trickery. They never act rudely or bluntly, but they always get their way through subtle play, the right words, and the right connections. Let's find out exactly why Libra can be called the most cunning zodiac sign. The first reason: they can manipulate. Through charm, Libra has incredible charm and charisma. They easily endear themselves to people, making them trust and sympathize. Their trick is that they never put pressure directly, but simply create a comfortable atmosphere in which a person wants to do what Libra needs. The second reason is compromise. Libra often prefers to find compromises in conflict situations. This may be mistakenly perceived as a trick, although in fact, it is a manifestation of their desire for justice. Libra tends to want both sides to feel that their interests are taken into account, and they try to avoid conflicts and misunderstandings. Their ability to find compromises can manifest itself in various aspects of their lives, including interpersonal relationships, work, and making important decisions. They are willing to listen and take into account other people's point of view in order to reach an agreement. However, sometimes their desire for compromise can cause misunderstanding among those who prefer more decisive and unambiguous solutions. It is important for Libra to remember that their tendency to compromise is a manifestation of their desire for peace and justice. The third reason for avoiding conflicts: Libra tries to avoid conflict and can avoid direct confrontations, which can sometimes be perceived as a trick. Libra tends to strive for harmony and peace in interpersonal relationships, and they prefer to look for ways to resolve conflicts that would be acceptable to all parties. Their ability to avoid conflict can manifest itself in various aspects of their lives, including relationships, work, and social spheres. They prefer to use diplomacy and respect for other people's points of view to maintain harmony. However, sometimes their avoidance of conflict can cause misunderstanding among those who prefer a more direct and energetic style of communication. It is important for Libra to remember that their desire to avoid conflict is a manifestation of their desire to create positive and long-term relationships. The fourth reason is diplomacy. Libra has diplomatic skills and the ability to find common ground with different people. This may give the impression of trickery, but in reality, they just know how to manage a relationship. Libra, as a rule, is distinguished by the ability to find compromises, work out solutions that satisfy all participants, and avoid acute conflicts. Their diplomatic skills can manifest themselves both in interpersonal relationships and in their professional activities. They prefer to engage in dialogue and work on finding mutually beneficial solutions. However, sometimes their ability to be diplomatic can cause misunderstanding among those who believe that life requires more energetic and decisive actions. It is important for Libra to remember that their diplomacy is a manifestation of their desire for justice and harmony, and it contributes to creating a more peaceful environment. The fifth reason: they always find a compromise that is beneficial to them. Libra loves fairness, but if you dig deeper, it becomes clear that they are always looking for a balance in which their position remains the best. If they offer a compromise, be sure that it is beneficial first of all to them. They are able to present a situation in such a way that others do not even notice how they are making the right decision for Libra. The sixth reason: they never show their real position. Libra rarely says directly what they think. They can support both sides of the conflict to stay on good terms with everyone. Their trick is that they remain neutral, but at the same time, they always know which side is more profitable to be on at the right moment. The seventh reason is intelligence. Libra often has a high level of intelligence and analytical abilities. Their ability to analyze can be mistaken as a trick. Libra is usually distinguished by its ability to analyze information, identify various aspects of problems, and find logical solutions. Their intellectual abilities can manifest themselves in various aspects of their lives, including work, school, and interpersonal relationships. They prefer to look at issues from different angles in order to make informed and considered decisions. However, sometimes their intelligence can cause misunderstanding among those who prefer more direct and emotional approaches to problems. It is important for Libra to remember that their ability to analyze is a manifestation of their desire to understand and resolve complex issues. The eighth reason is caution in expressing opinions. Libra can be careful about expressing their opinions, especially if they're afraid it might cause conflict. Their caution can be perceived as a trick. Libra tends to strive for harmony and avoid confrontation, so they may be inclined to avoid expressing overly explicit or controversial opinions. Their caution can manifest itself both in interpersonal relationships and in social situations. They prefer to maintain a peaceful balance and respect other people's points of view, even if they disagree with them. However, sometimes their caution in expressing opinions can cause misunderstanding among those who prefer more open and honest discussions. It is important for Libra to remember that their caution is a manifestation of their desire to maintain harmony and avoid conflict. The ninth reason for striving for harmony. Libra values harmony in relationships and settings. Their desire for harmony may be misinterpreted as cunning, when in fact, they are simply striving for peace and balance. Libra, as a rule, is sensitive to the emotional atmosphere and dynamics in relationships with others. They prefer to create peaceful and respectful interactions. Their desire for harmony can manifest itself both in interpersonal relationships and in their environment. They are ready to participate in conflict resolution and the search for solutions that satisfy all participants. However, sometimes their desire for harmony can cause misunderstandings among those who prefer a more energetic and dynamic relationship. It is important for Libra to remember that their desire for harmony, this is a manifestation of their desire to create a more peaceful environment. The 10th reason is the ability to analyze the situation. Libra is often able to analyze difficult situations and find a way out of them. Their analytical abilities may cause misunderstandings, but this is not necessarily a trick. Libra tends to strive to understand all aspects of a problem in order to make informed and fair decisions. Their ability to analyze a situation can manifest itself in various aspects of their lives, including work, personal relationships, and making important decisions. They prefer to look at issues from different angles to make sure that they are making informed decisions. However, sometimes their analytical abilities can cause misunderstanding among those who prefer more emotional and intuitive approaches to decision-making. It is important for Libra to remember that their ability to analyze a situation is a manifestation of their desire for justice and informed decisions. Thus, their ability to analyze a situation is not necessarily related to cunning, but rather to their desire to make decisions that take into account all factors and interests. Libra is not an open cunning, but a subtle strategist. They do not weave insidious intrigues, but they know how to act so that people fulfill their desires themselves. Their strength lies in charm, diplomacy, and the ability to manage a situation unnoticed by others. If Libra wants something, they will find a way to get it, and no one will even suspect that someone was controlling them.